because other people are doing their presentations, ideally you kind of join in and look at their presentations as well. So don't leave prepping the PowerPoint until last minute. Are you good to go, Susie?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
It's just like some ideas.
Yeah.
Like anything now.
Yeah, thanks.
So my presentation is all about the M&M Basketball animation. So I'm studying about it with my tutor at home. So this animation I chose to do is this model that will last for about 10 seconds and has 5 main scenes. It's currently in the process of the main production. It's as all the planning and preparation has been sorted out.
Okay. I'll be the slides manager. Yeah. Oh. No again? Yeah.
So this is my first, no, this is the second one. So another M&M character skating behind, right behind the basketball. So the M&M is bouncing a basketball in front of a hoop and attached to the wall. And after that happened, and then he takes a step back in order to make the shot in the hoop.
So that's your storyboard.
So he launches the basketball powerfully, but it bounces back off the wall instead of landing inside the hoop. And then the ball lands straight to his mouth to make him look funny and goofy.
Okay.
Yeah. So the idea came from me and my mother first, trying to create an animation based on some monster or creature. But then I decided I want to make it funnier. That is when I came up with the idea of using an M&M style character to create a light and simple animation. This is felt right because it fits what I like towards as well. I can make it the way I want to make it the way I want. So,
Do you want to show?
Yeah.
Let's go back.
If you hit next, I think it should.
I can just click the video for a bit, like for 2 minutes.
Oh yeah, because it goes through PowerPoint. It's doing the. Yeah, that's hello. That's one problem because I've got my YouTube Premium, but because when it goes through PowerPoint, it gets the adverts. It's really annoying.
Can you install an ad blocker?
No, because we can't install anything on these PCs. We don't have admin rights. We've asked for it, but
I mean, that doesn't even have the button to skip.
no. Well, it will do once you've watched 2 of them. So dystopian in a way, isn't it?
I'm trying to skip it.
Yeah, you can't do it.
If you click on the screen again, it'll show up. Yeah.
Just start again.
Yeah, we're just going forward. Maybe not put YouTube links in. Just give me the YouTube link directly for me to access through my account.
Maybe if you go out of presenter view, it will show you the.
No, it's just endless ads that. I guess we'll never see it. Unless you use a link and don't put onto your thing.
So I'll just show it on my YouTube account. So we don't have any. Yeah.
Skip the one.
Let me just look at it here. Can we all see that? So this is something from your childhood, is it? Or is that?
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's what sort of inspires you now. Yeah.
So we decided to make one like that. So
Yeah. So what you're trying to do is animate through simple line art. Yeah. sort of short jokes and all about movement.
Okay, I want to
Yeah,
my
should we go
talking
back? Yeah.
I have to read this, don't I?
Yeah.
So I like Lania because it shows how very simple line drawing can create a strong character and then personality. The animation relies on movement, timing, and interaction, rather than the detail or dialogue. This has inspired me to focus on simplicity, clear actions, and expressive emotion in my own animation. Yeah, it's good. It's just,
Wait.
it's just classic.
Wait. And there it is.
I think you have to click on it. Yeah, where it says skip. There.
Okay.
Is there any part you want to show?
Just one minute, so just go to 1 minute.
What, sorry? What do you want to show?
Then this is animation one.
Do you want me to move forward a bit? Shall we move this forward? Because I'm just conscious of time.
Yeah. No, so just, yeah. So I like that. What? I was going to read that back.
Yeah.
So I like Alan Becker.
Sorry, yeah, it's just that through PowerPoint it cannot go into my YouTube accounts for some reason. So we'll just have to keep that
Could
in
you just have that slide up and then just
Yeah.
hit pause so that it doesn't play the video, so you can just see the text?
I like.
Yeah, there's literally no option for me
Yeah.
to do that.
Oh.
But okay, I can say quickly. I like Alan Becker's animation because they are simple but very creative. He uses stick figures to tell clear, entertaining stories without a dialogue. His work shows how strong timing, movement, and interaction can make animation engaging, which inspired me to focus clarity and creativity in my own animation. This is my favourite cousin and always like in my life.
So again, we're seeing the simple line art.
Yeah, he's from Netherlands and he
Is he?
yeah. Where you receive the most. And he forgot that something important was.
Okay, is it okay to move on?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I don't want to go over time too much.
What should you do? So the humour is crude and exaggerated, which make the idea understand with dialogue.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
that's
that
what I
makes
did.
sense.
So, an artist movement that inspired me is Andy Warhol pop art movement from the 1960s. Like what I did in the secondary school, I did some art like this. So, and it's made me inspired me too much, and I enjoy it. Background progress. So this is my first background progress for the basketball animation that I did at home with my tutor. So we're going over it so we can start to make it even realistic. So this is my animate character model sheet that I did at home. So I just drew it. So this is the model sheet for my main character. I use simple shapes construction to be able to animate it more easily. Here's the first one. This is, and this is what it
Yep,
is.
so that's your character designs.
So to make this animation, I researched the principles that we discussed to try to incorporate them into the animation. For example, the basketball will use squish and stretch. So when the ball is to go down, it's stretch. So when it stretch, when it goes down, it squashes like into flat, and then it started to do the same thing. So I also made use of drawing techniques such as line and action and silhouettes. This is what I did when I did with my tutor. And this is what I did on the deck with my tutor at home. So we just got all over the lines and started to do it, and then I started to make it into creative detail. Another principle that I use is the secondary animation, which will be used on the basketball animation that is separate from the element character primary action. This is the primary action. I haven't done it yet. So here's the video that I did with my tutor at home.
Oh, it's the video. This is
Yes,
the video.
yeah.
Great.
Just like from the neutral phase to shock phase, so that's what I did at the home.
So you've got your
Yeah.
squash and stretch, yeah? Very good.
So the modern literature inspired me to think more about the character designs, planning and keeping animation into simple but engaging scenes, short animations. Examples showed me how ideas can start simple and grow through planning. This helped me to focus on creating a clear concept with a strong character and short and fun animation. I'm still researching animation principles and techniques to improve my work. I look to tutorials and animation design to be better understand movement and timing. Oh,
So, yeah.
so I use AI such as GPT to help me generate ideas through my character, designs. It supported me during the planning stage by helping me explore different concepts and improve clarity. Then I developed and refined the final designs of myself to match my own style and vision. I incorporated feedback by simplifying my character design and focusing more on clarity and movement. I was advised to keep my main animation short and clear, so I adjust my scenes and timing. This feedback helped me improve overall flow and made the animation more engaging, easier to understand. So I'm continuing to research animation to principles, techniques to improve my work and I regularly look into tutorials, reference, and examples to be better understand movement and timing. I also practice daily to develop my skills and build confidence so I can keep improving my animators over time. And that's it.
Oh, well done.
Thank you.
a question. I'm thinking about character design, and you are interested in that sort of M&M.
M&M characters, yeah.
So I'm thinking, how can we make the M&M character more Adam, more you, different to M&M? Because it might be nice to make it into, let's say, a pop art M&M.
Yeah.
To not just copy M&M, but to bring your own creative ideas. So how could we, for the final animation, make it, for example, more pop art or more kind of like creative and more you? Do you have any ideas?
I can make it into like different pop art, like different color shapes, or by translating all of this to make the best drawing animation for my M&M character, like walking or throwing the basketball inside a hoop. That's how I could do that.
Yeah, or maybe, for example, M&M characters, we know them as really friendly. So would it be fun to make them horror or make them scary, for example? You know, like to make it a bit, so you've got more of an edge, you know, like to make it a bit different. Yeah, so it could be character-wise, they could be a bit different to how they are in real life. Yeah. Anyone else got some feedback for Adam and his animation? Let me just put it on the actual slide with the animation on.
I see you've got you've made a storyboard, and you said in the first page that it's going to be 10 seconds with 5 scenes. So I'm wondering, have you timed that out? Have you made an animatic? Adam?
Okay, can you hear it? Do you have the device?
Oh yeah.
The device.
Oh,
Yeah.
sure.
See if it's nice.
So I was asking, at the beginning you said it's planned to be about 10 seconds with 5 shots.
Yeah.
And so each shot is only going to be about 2 seconds long. I'm wondering if you've actually timed that out. Like if you turned your storyboard into an animatic by putting on a timeline.
Like a planning,
As part of your planning. So because it seems to me from your storyboard, I think it's 2 seconds for a shot is quite short. So although I think it was a good there was a good example with one of your inspirations, the final one, I think it was utilised was the artist, the animator, but where the storytelling was very rapid, like it was, very, very quick movement from one, with the plane flying. So it is possible to show things very quickly, but I think it would be useful for you in your planning to put your storyboard, just the drawings, onto a timeline and add some sound effects. To plan that out so that you can get a sense of how long it will really be, and then maybe edit your, you can adjust your sort of keyframes based on that, because to make it something that's realistic to do within the.
That would be good, yeah.
Might be a good idea to plan it all out and maybe also simplify your ideas.
Yeah.
Because there's quite a lot there, and we don't really expect such a long video from the first years.
I like to be nice.
Because if we look at that clip again, how long is this? It's 30. That's about
32 frames.
Is that about 2 seconds?
Yeah.
A second and a half, something like that.
Yeah.
So, but if you think of only 5 of those shots, I'm not sure that you will manage to tell the full sequence of events that you're trying to do within that time.
So basically, what might be useful is to simplify the story. Well, it's not a story, but to simplify what you're
that'd be
the little
going to see. Maybe because you said about that he's gonna have a ball on his face.
Yeah.
It's gonna hit his face. Yeah. So I like that idea though. You think it's doable within?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I'd have to see it again, the whole sequence. But I've sort of already forgotten the details
Yeah.
of the storyboard. But I think that it will just help plan it out. But maybe the thing is, you can also of course go over 10 seconds. And some shots might be more static or like just a pause. So. Yeah, I mean that bit seems so. The part before that was. I mean, I'm getting into the technical details now, so yeah.
Well, what might be helpful if Ali maybe puts the feedback in a bit of a short write up.
I'm typing notes.
Yeah.
If I can also get people's presentations,
Yes.
that would be great. So I can get a bit more detail.
Yeah. Great. Okay, well, I'll ask the next person. Armani, would you like to go next?
Yay!
Yeah, so you get it out of the way.